So recovery actually is something that years ago really wasn't spoken about. I feel like we were more dealing with injuries, dealing with rehab and injuries and so forth. And, our involvement with some of the local sports clubs, FC Tulsa, Impulse Lacrosse, as we worked with more athletes, of course, we're seeing a lot of treatment of specific injuries. However, I'm huge into recovery. And so here at Tulsa Spine and Rehab, we've, continued to add additional resources and options for these athletes to speed up their recovery and, more important, keep them healthy and back on the field. I mean, we could have multiple discussions about prevention and treatment, but I think not enough is mentioned about recovery because that's, I think is so overlooked. That's what will get the athlete, keep them healthy, keep them on the field, prevent the injury and so forth. Cryotherapy. We added cryotherapy a few years back, and cryotherapy is a great option for recovery. What it does is it effectively reduces inflammation in the athlete. Athletes sleep better. But typically with an athlete with increased workload or exercise, they're going to have increased inflammation, tightness, and soreness. Cryotherapy is a great option to reduce the soreness and promote recovery. Compression boots, another great option here at Tulsa Spine and Rehab. Compression boots, it's something you zip into, compresses the extremity, typically the legs. We also have compression ice therapy for elbows, shoulders, knees, whatever the case may be. And like the cryotherapy, is we are moving more and there potentially may more inflammation and soreness, those compression boots, those compression sleeves are able to reduce that inflammatory response, once again, promoting healing. So another great option, the Normatec boots. High intensity laser, another great option for us, Added that a few years back as well. I sound like a bit of a broken record, but reducing the inflammatory response. As we exercise and do more, there's going to potentially be swelling, edema, inflammation, whether it's in a joint or tissue. The high-intensity laser is a great option to reduce inflammation. We have a host of modalities and options here at Tulsa Spine and Rehab. That's just 3 that are great options to promote recovery. So my suggestion would be, don't wait till you have an injury. Think about how you feel after exercise, whether you're just a weekend warrior or you enjoy playing golf on the weekend. That's why we're excited to be in partnership with Impulse Lacrosse, FC Tulsa, multiple colleges throughout the area. And don't forget about the weekend warrior that enjoys to play golf or basketball with their kids. Recovery is a very important option. Consider Tulsa Spine and Rehab for those recovery options, whether it's cryotherapy, laser, or compression boots. It's a good option here at Tulsa Spine and Rehab. And as we always say, keep moving.